And good evening and welcome to the Upper St. Clair varsity hockey game number 3 on the season, where your Panthers will take on the North Allegheny Tigers. I'm Kirk Carruth on your Panthers High Definition Television Network, along with freshman Asa Gander on the camera. Panthers coming off a very disappointing, tough loss at South Point against Cannon McMillan, where they pretty much dominated play most of the game and lost in the, I believe it was in overtime, 3-2. Taken here at the Ice Castle, where the Panthers are traveling left to right on your TV dial in their home whites. And congratulations to the Steelers. Good shot there right on by Basic, and he's going to hold on. Wild, the goaltender for North Allegheny, but the North Allegheny team in their Steeler-like colors. And congratulations to the Steelers in a big-time victory against the Arizona Cardinals. Face off to the right of the North Allegheny goaltender. Net shot's just going to whistle wide by Stevenson. He's going to be picked up here by number 58, Landman for North Allegheny, but kept in neatly on the right board by Laser. Play's going to go past Stevenson and chipped out of the zone, and a big-time hit there by Price, number 88. And boy, another very impressive varsity player on defense. Taken there by Galamus, and he's going to bank it in, and he'll change up. North Allegheny will regroup behind their goaltender. And good heavy forechecking there, and a good hit there by Perryman as he'll drive him into the board. He's going to go into the corner where it'll be dug out by number 93. Taken behind the goal, and Price will look to, Woomer will look to get there, and he'll chip it out of the zone and back to center. Played in by Vieira. And North Allegheny will go on a full change. Taken here by Price, and that's just going to come off his blade, but he tries to headman the play, but be disrupted there by North Allegheny. And Perryman's going to get there first, but he's got to beat 2 black jerseys. Be finally picked up here by number 14 of Veriva. Cross ice pass, and I think they're going to be guilty of an icing here. And we're going to have another stop and play with 14:49 to go. Face-off will be in the attack zone for Upper St. Clair. North Allegheny sitting on top of the AAA ranks with a 2-0 4-point lead, tied with Peters Township. And pretty much most teams have played 2 games early here in the season. Blast from the right point by Garub, and a good save there by Wild. He's going to come all the way behind the goal where number 7, Duderstadt's going to play it. He helped out here by Vieira. Picked off by the Panthers. Looks to center it, but nobody home. And finally, they're going to skate back to center. Panthers have the speed here and have pretty much dominated the first 3 minutes of play here in the first period. Taken now by number 33, Zahn. He's just going to dump it in, and Adam Seaton's going to play it, our goaltender here this evening. Well, outlet pass goes right on the tape of Reinheimer. The right-handed shot. He's going to try to beat 4 black jerseys. Followed up neatly there by Laser. And Basic unable to control, and here comes a giveaway now. 2-on-1. Breaks back. Oh, my. Right over the skate of Richard there, and they had a golden opportunity on a mini 2-on-1 break. Taken back to center, and Panthers go on a change here right in front of their own bench. They're going to try to take advantage of it. And a good play there by Cook as he'll try to get it out of the zone. It looks like we're going to have perhaps a hand pass here. And the faceoff will be outside the blue line at the 13:30 mark. And referee Chet will drop the puck. Our 3rd time having Chet as our referee. It's again, North Allegheny just content to drive it back behind the zone and make the Panthers work hard to get it out. Kept in neatly at the point by Zahn, number 77. Josh Cook will pick it up, and he's going to skate it back to center. Oh, good little outlet pass. Galamus tries to turn him around, but a good effort there by Zahn, who'll drive him into the corner. Still controlled here by Stevenson at the point. Little dump behind the goal where Laser will look to play it. He's going to dump it back, and they'll play catch with Stevenson. Zahn a good effort, but he can't get it out. Cook's going to gamble at the right point, and finally going to be skated back to center. Here comes North Allegheny. Little wrister's going to be first shot on goal there for the Tigers. Easy save by Seaton. It's a play back to center here where that'll be played by number 90, Sinceri. Little outlet pass right in front, a backhanded effort. Oh, and a good save there by Seaton, and he's going to hold on a backhanded effort by Parks right in the slot. And with 12:22 now to go in the first, we're still tied at 0. Faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Faceoff win there by the Panthers. We picked up here by number 90, Sinceri again. It looks like we're going to have a stop and play. The net came off the mooring there. They'll reset it, tee it up here again. Well, winter is upon us. Cold weekend. Saw even some flurries out there in mid-October. And a little breakaway now. Here comes down to the right point where that's going to hit the meshing, and Stevenson with a effort there, Sean Stevenson. Play will be deflected into the netting, and we'll stop and play with 12:07 now to go, and the faceoff will be to the right of the NA goaltender, Wild. We'll skate out Reinheimer, and he looks to control, but North Allegheny will get the better of that play. Taken by Landman, number 58. He banks it around to the near board here. Panthers just aggressive here where Finn takes it off the North Allegheny player, and he tees it up right on goal with a paddle save by Wild. Centering effort here, unable to control, and boy, the Panthers just again really skate very well. Reinheimer's just going to deflect it back into the zone, and Panthers just really disrupting the flow here. Doing an excellent job here. Oh, he's going to go right around the defense in front. Be careful here. Play comes around to the near board where Finn will take it. Going to be helped out here by Gavitt, but taken off the near board. Finn banks it out of the zone. It comes right back to him. He's going to skate it back to center where Basic will play it on the right wing. Banks it around. He looks for Reinheimer and a good pass. Takes it wide, and he's going to be hung up by a couple of the North Allegheny players. He banks it around the near board. Still controlled here by the Panthers. Laser with a shot, and a good glove save there by Wild, and he says no. And a good offensive flurry there. Panthers with the tremendous forecheck, keeping it in the zone. And with 10:55 to play here in the first, Panthers definitely looking to strike first. Big hit there on Stevenson on the near boards, and going to battle with it. Skates it back to center. It'll come off his blade where Price will play it. Picks up a head of steam. He decides to take it behind the goal, and he's going to be hounded by Steven Dietz. Play all the way back to center where that'll be played by Stevenson, but picked off by Dietz. Taken again at the blue line, and boy, North Allegheny just really having a tough time getting their transition game going here. They're going to try to set it up in the zone. Big blast, oh my, and that's blocked in front by Cook, and he goes down as that went off the right skate. Shaking that off. And he'll look to go to the bench here. Taken here by Stevenson. He's going to take it across the blue stripe, and oh, another good quality shot as he had Perryman in on the trail. And once again, a good cradle save there by Wild. So with 7 minutes and 5 seconds played, we're still tied here at 0. Faceoff will be to the left of the goaltender where Rongas will take it. Faceoff's going to be controlled by North Allegheny. Going to take it across the blue stripe on a give and go here. Wide angle shot in front. And an easy glove save there by Seaton. And he's going to hold on. Shot right on the corner by number 19, Chidester, and he's one of their top scorers. Good save there by Seaton. Oh, my, and that goaltender elected to let that puck go by, and it hit the side of the goalpost there. A little bit of a dangerous move. Thought he was going to get an icing call, but to no avail. And the Panthers are going to miss on the cross-ice pass to Finn. They'll be guilty of an icing themselves. So we'll do it again with 9:16 to go here in the first. Face-off taken and controlled by number 83, Taylor. Goes behind the goal where he'll pick up the mail. Looks to redirect it over towards his forward, and they're still controlling it in the command position. Number 40 will bank it down, Parks. Gets it back to the right point where number 61 will play it, Kidd. Comes in front, it's loose, and a good effort there by the Panthers as Del Rosa will take it. He's got to go 1-on-3 here. He just attempts to chip it into the zone, and he'll follow it up. Going to mix it up there with Parks. And right back on the attack comes North Allegheny. A good center ice play there by Cook as he dishes it out to Sinceri. And the Panthers are going to be in ahead of the play on an offside. And they'll change them up with 8:27 now to go in the first. Face-off taken by Stevenson, and they're going to gain control. It'll go behind goaltender number 1, Wild. Heavy collision there behind the goal with Laser and number 20, Heil. Kept in neatly at the point by number 6, Daly on a good effort. Going to take a wrister there by Galamus, unable to control, and right back skates out on North Allegheny. Going to be dumped in the zone by Randig. Be ridden hard into the boards by Gavitt. Picked up here by Daly. Chips it along the far boards. Still kept in here by North Allegheny. Daly's going to go back and help his winger out here. Good forechecking here by North Allegheny to keep it in the zone. And this is how you manufacture goals here, folks. A little wide angle shot's going to be blocked in front. Panthers look a little bit disoriented here. And finally, Daly's going to get it back to center ice and out of the zone. Be careful here. A little breakaway. Going to come down. Shot's going to just go high and wide, and the rebound comes right on in front. And oh my, Eric Chidester with a golden opportunity to get North Allegheny out to the first goal here. Panthers with a little bit of a giveaway there at center ice. And Seaton held his ground, and Chidester happened to shoot it wide. It comes back to center where Finn will look to control, and once again he's going to collide there at center with number 77, Zahn, and Zahn got the better of that play. Finn's going to just mix it up again on the far boards, and he digs it out. Going to be helped out there by Reinheimer, and a good play by Basic to keep it in. Controlled now with 6:30 to go here in the first. It comes around the near boards. Oh, my, and that shot's going to go right off the mask of number 21, Basic. Kicks it around where Woomer will play it. He's going to skate right by the defense. Oh, he tries to do a little backhanded effort. Looks like he's going to leave it right for Jesse Zahn there. The Panthers just been struggling the last couple of minutes getting it out of the zone. And once again here, be careful here. Shot, a nice waffle save there by Seaton as Dietz got that on from 20. Another shot by Dietz, and that's going to be kicked wide. All North Allegheny here. Panthers pulled down one of the North Allegheny players as he looked for a penalty, but nothing called. Stevenson taking a heavy hit here, and now its momentum has really turned here where North Allegheny now getting the better of the play. Zahn's going to take it. Taken down on the off wing here. Panthers look really tired out here. Going to check up back to center and skates it back. Oh, my, the Panthers had a mini break of their own but couldn't tee up Stevenson. Not on an extended shift, and boy, that's the one time, Asa, you need a little bit of a stop and play there, and boy, the Panthers were winded. But that's shot's going to go into the meshing there with 5:15 now remaining in the first. Panthers will look to change up some troops. And a faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender, still tied here at 0 in the first period. Face-off controlled by the Tigers, and another collision on the far board with Price. I don't see that big frame go down that often. Nice little backhanded effort here, and it'll be controlled by, give and go right on. Chidester with a good shot. Another big save there by the Panther goaltender, Seaton. Excuse me, that was Richard with the shot. And a heavy hit there by Galamus in the corner. Shot's just going to go wide by Chidester here. And boy, all North Allegheny. Play will come behind the goal where Price will look to play it. Good little backhanded pass right to Josh Cook. Tries to get it out with a little chip shot, but unable to control. And once again, at the point there, number 14 of Vieira is just going to kick it behind Seaton. Panthers really struggling to get it out of the zone and just finally elect to kick it the length of the ice. Icing will be waved off here as they got him right in the middle of a line change with 4 minutes to go here in the first. Stevenson's going to turn at center and ram it back where aggressive goaltending by Wild. He'll come out and play it. A little giveaway here. Stevenson tries to pick up a loose puck. Back to the point, and a big drive is going to be blocked in front by the defense. A deflection in front by Rongus, and a good effort hits the side of the net. We're going to have a little penalty here. 95 is going to get a kneeing minor, a tripping call. And the turkey's on the table for North Allegheny as they're going to go on their first power play here of the evening. Number 95, Sean Stevenson, at the 3:34 mark, will be guilty of a 2-minute minor penalty for tripping. And North Allegheny will now skate 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Face-off controlled by the Tigers. Taken here by the assistant captain. A little breakaway here. Finn's going to take it down shorthanded. He's going to decide to go to the backhand. It's a quality shot off, but an easy save there by Wild. Good effort there by the Panthers. Now Reinheimer with a good penalty kill here. Keeps it in and finally going to be skated back to center. Taken now by number 83, Taylor. Checks up in the far corner, but he's going to be hounded by a couple white jerseys. Good effort there by the Panthers, but they'll keep it in right back to the point. Taken by number 97, Zappia. He's at the left point. Little quick give and go here, right back to number 16, Richard. Deflection in front. Be careful here. Shot right on. Good save by Seaton. Controlled but not out by the Panthers. Comes over on a left point shot by Richard, and that'll go wide. all North Allegheny here. Panthers in a box here with 53 seconds remaining in the man advantage. On the right shot, going to be on the right side, and that'll be deflected around the corner and finally going to be out of the zone. Good effort there by Upper St. Clair. 37 seconds now remains. Good little effort there by Stevenson on a giveaway, and the outlet pass comes right back to center where Chidester will play it. Left-handed shot, a nifty little pass right in the high slot, a give and go. He probably should have taken it. Oh, but way too easy. And wow, what a play there by Chidester. He's going to dish it right back to Nathan Taylor, and he's going to get the power play goal. And he had a quality shot right in front. He went to Chidester, and unselfishly, he dished it right back in front. And number 83, Taylor's going to get the tally. And North Allegheny goes out to an early 1-0 lead. Time of the goal at the 1:54 mark, a power play goal. Well, that's what the Panthers really wanted to avoid here. This North Allegheny team certainly a force here in the AAA ranks, and boy, it doesn't get any easier with this schedule. Bit of a giveaway there where the Panthers look to control. Back to the point where a shot will go right on, and oh my, Wild lost kind of sight of that. But he cradled it and kept it between his pads. And they'll face it off to the right of the North Allegheny goaltender with 1:25 to go. Taken by the Tigers. They'll skate it back to center where they'll dump it into the corner where that'll be played by number 40, Parks. It's loose in front, shot right on, and a big glove save there by Seaton. And he's going to hold on with 1:14 now remaining in the first. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, where it'll be played by number 15, Gavitt. He looks to headman the play to Stevenson, but in ahead of the play, it's an icing call. And they'll tee it up again in the Panther defense zone with 1:06 now remaining here in the first. Face-off controlled by Upper St. Clair. A 4-on-2 breaks out here. Woomer's going to take it around. He centers it right in front. It's loose. A good effort there. Still controlled here by the Panthers on a wide-angle shot. Laser shoots it through the crease. Stevenson will look to play it. Laser will go behind the North Allegheny goaltender. Leaves it on a drop pass, but that's going to hit off the sideboard. Once again, North Allegheny content just to get it back to the center ice area. Good effort there by Stevenson. He's going to go cross ice. Little drop pass, unable to control, and number 16, Richard will try to play it out, and a mini 2-on-1 breaks out. Shot's going to just go wide. And boy, I think that came off the glass and into the netting. And Richard shakes his head. He had a 2-on-1 with Chidester there on the left area, and boy, that would have been a backbreaker for the Panthers with 22 seconds remaining. And the Panthers dodge a bullet here late in the first. Face-off win by Upper St. Clair. And once again, Panthers are going to be guilty of an icing play as that pass was unable to connect. Good face-off win there by the Tigers. He's going to chip it behind the goal with 8 seconds to go. They're going to try to set up for one more play. They'll give and go with Chidester here in the corner. Back to the point with 1 second to go, and that'll do it. And the first period will come to a close here with the score North Allegheny 1, Upper St. Clair 0. And we'll take a little bit of a timeout, and we'll be back for second period action in a moment. And we're back for second period of play. And that's going to be shot into the stands for a souvenir. Nathan got his first tally of the season, number 83. The Panthers trail 1-0. Face-off right here at center ice in front of us. Tigers have about 7 players on the ice. And now they'll go with an official line change, and the Panthers will change up late here as well. Face-off taken by Stevenson and controlled by the Tigers. Taken by Daly, and that'll be shot right in off his player on a delayed offside. Face-off shot in the Panthers zone there. If we played all the way back by Daly onto the near board here, where it'll be helped out by Laser. And good effort to get it out of the zone, where Gavitt will bank it right back to center, and he'll look for Stevenson. And that'll be chipped into the North Allegheny bench. And we'll face it off right at the blue line. Face-off taken by the Tigers and banked off our defense, and Daly with a good little spinorama move, and that's going to be kicked into the zone on a delayed offside, and Stevenson's going to come down the left wing. He's going to take a power move, and boy, a nice centering pass there, but Laser unable to connect. And a good opportunity there for Upper St. Clair early here in the second. A little forecheck there by Perryman, and he's going to attack the play. Goes around to the far board where Stevenson will look to control, and right back on the attack comes North Allegheny, and oh my, Gavitt goes for the old-fashioned hip check and just missed. Still played into near boards, and Daly's going to pick it up, and boy, he's been out here on an extended shift. Be careful here. Taken here by number 7, a Duderstadt. Back to the point, that shot's going to go wide, but it'll be kept in the zone. Played by number 14, Vieira. Right back to the point. Taken again here by Nathan, their lone goal scorer. Played now by number 40, Parks. Collision there, and finally back to center. And boy, Galamus tried to corral that. And boy, he's got numbers and couldn't get a hold of him as Galamus skated to the bench. Taken there by Nathan, and he'll mix it up with Del Rosa. Finally going to be controlled by number 14, Vieira. Played along the near boards here, where right back on the attack comes number 40, Park. Shot right on and a rebound. Oh my, what a save by Seaton. And Nathan was on the doorstep with a wide open goal on a deflection from Parks. And who was that masked man? What a save there by Seaton. Pretty much an empty netter, and he got the blade down at the last minute to stop pretty much an empty netter goal. And we may look back on that play. Big time save by number 35, Seaton. Taken there by Nathan. He looks to redirect the play to Sinceri. Going to be picked up here by their captain. Nathan's going to skate it in. Little drop pass. Sinceri's going to shoot it. That'll just go wide. Oh, heavy hit there on the corner. Dished out to number 77, Zahn. But he gets up and skates on. Taken behind the goal, where it'll be played again by Sinceri. It's a big-time line for North Allegheny. Taken here by number 61 in the corner, Kidd. And finally going to be picked up here by the Panthers, and they'll skate back to center. Picks up ahead of steam where Woomer will have it. He'll redirect it behind to Finn. He tries to give and go. And boy, just North Allegheny very quick and very disciplined not to give up any rebounds here. Play's going to be stolen in the corner here by Reinheimer. And once again, it seems like there's constantly 2 or 3 black jerseys on the attack. And here comes Reinheimer, going to pick it up. Shot's going to deflect into the corner where Laser will look to play it. He avoids a check, and that'll go on the far boards. Back to the point where Cook will play it. I think they got away with an offside there. Finally going to be taken by North Allegheny right on this tape of number 16, Richard. Going to drop it back to the point where that'll be chipped ahead by Zapia. Good little effort there by Price. He'll redirect it towards Cook. And got a little bit of a high hit, and elbows are flying, and cross checks are flying, and right back on the attack comes Reinheimer. He's got a trailer, right-handed shot. He's going to go to the left side. No, he centers it, and a good one effort there by Reinheimer, but nobody there to pick up the mail. Oh, look at that play by Chidester, a little give and go, and he's putting on the Ritz. Right back on the attack comes Reinheimer. He passes it to himself. Gallmus with a shot. Oh, what a save. Right on. Shot on. Saved by Wild. Oh, and what a flurry there by the Panthers. End to end here. Yeah, Chidester putting on the Ritz, and he passed it to himself, and right back on the attack came Upper St. Clair, and boy, they had the better of the opportunity there. But good end-to-end action there for about 2 minutes. And a stop and play now with 12:01 to go here in the second. Panthers trail 1-0. Face-off controlled by North Allegheny, where it'll be pounded in by Zahn. He's going to look to center it. Oh, right in front. And another good opportunity there for North Allegheny, but no one there to cash in. Taken now by Stevenson behind Seaton, and a good pass over on the far board. And once again, the pass is not going to connect towards Laser, but a good forecheck as he's going to ride number 7, Duderstadt, into the boards. And it looks like we're going to have a minor penalty here. We're going to have a holding minor, and the Panthers are going to go on their first man advantage of the evening. Minor penalty is going to be to number 7, 2 minutes for holding at the 11:25 mark. Tyler Duderstadt. And let's see if the Panthers can get a power play goal of their own. Nice face-off win there by Upper St. Clair. A little saucer pass from Woomer towards Reinheimer, but Finn will pick it up. Still controlled here by the Panthers. Woomer's going to try to redirect it on a give and go. Kept in neatly at the point. Be careful here. A little bit of a giveaway. And a good effort there on a breakaway. Oh, my. And we're going to have a hooking minor. And it looks like the Panthers are going to be guilty of a penalty. And actually, that was probably a very good penalty to take on a little bit of a mini breakaway. But Reinheimer's going to be guilty of the hooking minor with 10:58. So they're going to skate 4-on-4 here for the next minute and 30. And then North Allegheny will go on a mini power play of their own. Face-off controlled by North Allegheny. A good shot on and a nice save there by Seaton. Got some open ice here now. Finn will take that on the far boards. He'll pass it into himself. He's got Basic trailing. Tries to go around 3 jerseys. Backhanded effort right on the tape of Basic. Play is controlled by North Allegheny. Centering pass goes by the mark. Right back on the attack. Basic with a little bit of a drop pass. A little bit of a mini 2-on-1 broke out. Gallmus will try to hound the North Allegheny player. And number 14, Vieira, just skates it right back, and he'll dump it in and chase off. Cook very aggressive in the defensive zone. He'll be helped out here by Price. Couple big frames there on defense. Deflection goes ahead. And a little mini 2-on-1 breaks out. Gallmus has a trailer in Basic. That shot's going to hit the back glass. Going to follow it up with his own rebound. That'll be picked up here by the Tigers, and that'll be shot the length of the ice. And icing's going to be waved off there. I'm not sure why. Play is still on the far boards here with 5 seconds to go, and looks like North Allegheny's going to go on a mini power play of their own for 28 seconds here. Stevenson takes it, oh my, and a screenshot, and a heads-up play there by number 10 Stevenson as he had Bernardo Vieira in front of the goaltender screening Wild, and he wristed it from 20, but a good save by Wild. He's going to hold on with 9:21 to go here in the second. And North Allegheny still has 24 seconds remaining in their man advantage. Taken back to center ice area where number 16 Richard will play it. He's going to wheel all the way around the Panther goaltender. Gets it back to the point with 1 second now remaining. Back to skating 5-on-5. Still controlled by North Allegheny in the corner. They'll play a little bit of catch in the far boards behind the goal. Taken by Zapia. Little backhanded effort right on, but can't get the shot off. Back to the point, into the corner where Chidester looks to play it. Little left-handed shot. Nifty little stick handler here. Shot from a wide angle. He tries to get his own rebound, but Seaton's going to hold on. And a good effort there by North Allegheny, but a better save by Seaton. And we'll face it off to the left of the Panther goaltender. Face-off win there by the Panthers where Price will bank it out of the zone. Played at center here by number 40 Parks. Taken by Cook, and he'll just slide right under a center ice check there. Comes all the way back to Nathan where a left-handed shot will center it, but he'll collide with one of the Panthers. Played around the far boards where it looks like NA's here on a power play, but still skating 5-on-5. And a good little effort there. Panthers break out 2-on-1. Shot's going to go, but deflected in front, and a good effort there by Stevenson, but a better save by Justin Kidd as he blocked that with the shin pad. In front where, oh my, good opportunity there by the Panthers. Oh my, and a little breakaway. Here comes Nathan again, one-on-one, goes to the backhand, oh, and he just shoots it wide. My, and another golden opportunity, and he couldn't pull the trigger. He had Seaton beat to the short side, and he couldn't flip it up over the backhand. The Panthers once again dodge another bullet here at the 7:23 mark. Still trailing 1-0. Face-off controlled by the Panthers where Gavitt redirected around the near boards here, played out by Finn. Going to dump it behind goaltender number 1, Wild. Redirects it all the way to the far boards. Finally will come back to center, and that'll be chipped into the Panther bench. And the face-off will be just outside the blue line. Taken by Reinheimer. He's got Finn in front. He tries to get it to him. Still controlled. Shot's going to go right through the crease. Nobody home. Gavitt's going to gamble there on defense. And it's going to be played in ahead of the play by Basic. And a little bit of a choppy play right now with 6:49 to go. We'll face it off again just outside the blue line. Panthers have it in the zone. Played ahead to Laser. Leaves it for Stevenson, but helped out again by Laser. Gets it back to the point where it's like Garuba will just blast it right back into the zone. Panthers trying to set it up. All Upper St. Clair here. And finally comes around to near boards, and he chased all the way back where Garuba looked to play it. Centering pass will go by the mark, and they'll wave off the icing as North Allegheny player was unable to play it. They'll finally come all the way back to center, and the Panthers have to touch up. And shot the length of the ice, and Panther fans clamoring for a little bit of icing there. Nothing called. Taken here by Chidester, and he's on the way to control. It's still loose. Finally taken by Finn. He's going to go back one-on-one. Right-handed shot on the off wing. He looks to tee it up. Shot right on. Oh, what a save. And a brilliant pass there by Finn right on the tape of Garuba. And unable to cash in, and a golden opportunity there for the Panthers to get right back in the game. And boy, Finn must have had eyes behind his head because he saw him behind the play. And a perfect centering pass right on the tape from 10. And a better save by Wild. Wow, golden opportunity there taken by the Panthers. Another good outlet pass right back to Reinheimer. He looks to split the defense a la Mario Lemieux. And they got a statue down at Consol Energy Center for that move. And he's going to draw the penalty. And a brilliant offensive effort there with a burst of speed. And it looks like we're going to have a holding minor on North Allegheny, number 14. Not sure who they're going to send to the bench here, but time of the penalty is going to be at the 4:48 mark. And it looks like number 7 is going to get the gate, Tyler Duderstadt. 2 minutes for holding. And the Panthers now on a power play of their own for the next 2 minutes. Big face-off win by Upper St. Clair. A little bit of a giveaway there by Reinheimer, but he's going to get it back. Chips it right on the tape of Woomer. And a good shot on from the left point, kept in neatly by the Panthers. But the puck's going to hit the meshing. And the faceoff will come outside the zone with 4:32 now remaining in the second. And a minute 45 on the Panther man advantage. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers. Cross-ice pass where Woomer, number 98, will take it in here. The right-handed shot. Back to Basic at the left point. Going to spin around. Centering pass. Oh, my. Good opportunity there. Good play there by the Panthers as Woomer caught number 88, Price, out of the corner of his eye and got it right on the stick of the defenseman playing down by the goal. 1 minute now remaining in the man advantage. Price is going to skate it out behind his own zone. Deflected in front by Stevenson. Picked up by Basic, and a cross-ice pass will be picked up here by Price. Decides to dump it behind the goal for Reinheimer. All Panthers here. Back to the point where Woomer will tee it up. A deflection right in front, and an easy glove save by Wild. Big boy in goal. And he's going to hold on with 3:34 now remaining in the second. Panthers still trail 1-0. Face-off win for the Panthers. They've had the better of the play inside the attack zone on this man advantage. And finally, North Allegheny able to control it and shoot it the length of the ice. Cook's going to leave it behind the goal, and he'll regain control, and he gives it to Reinheimer, who's streaking down the left wing. And, boy, we're going to have an interference call here. And the Panthers are going to be guilty of a minor penalty here. Laser's going to get the gate. A 2-minute minor for interference. Time of the penalty will be at the 3:12 mark. So once again, we're going to skate 4-on-4 here for the next 25 seconds. And then the Tigers will have a man advantage for the remainder almost of the second period. 3:12 the time of the minor. To Laser, a 2-minute minor for interference. Taken here with a nice little move by number 16, Richard. Dumps it behind the goal where he played by Chidester. A little dangerous pass right in front of his own goaltender. And now it's 1 second to go. That's going to get chipped into the penalty box. And with a minute 28, the clock is kind of still running here with 2:39 to go. And it looks like 2:39, the faceoff will be outside the blue line. And it looks like they're going to owe us 4 seconds, and they did. You can start the clock at any time now, folks. There we go. So with 1:22 now remaining in the man advantage, Panthers now skating 5-on-4 disadvantage. Give up away right here. Galamus will take it far and wide. And he has no help as he tries to beat 4 or 5 jerseys. He still controls it. And a good effort here by number 9 as he's killing precious seconds off the clock here. Good forechecking effort here by the Panthers. Wow. And that's the stuff that just goes unnoticed on the score sheet. But a brilliant individual effort there by number 9, Galamus. 44 now remains in the man advantage. A deflection right in front. Seaton's going to redirect that, but he can't get it out. Played on the left command position by Chidester. A little interference of their own. Comes over on the far point here by Zappia, and he's unable to control. All the way back to the point where number 14, Vieira, will play it. Little give and go in the corner with number 19. Looks to take a wrister, and a good effort there by the Panther defense. Kicks it back to center, and they got a 2-on-1 of their own. Right to Finn on the tape, goes back in. Oh, my! And what an effort and a save by Wild. And he had him shorthanded down deep. And a brilliant opportunity there again for the Panthers as a 2-on-1 broke out shorthanded. And he went to the backhand, and he had him for a split second. But Wild, the big frame in goal there, number 1. Their goaltender got the right pad on it, and he kicked it into the meshing. And North Allegheny still enjoys a 1-0 lead. Back to skating now at even strength. Play will come back to center, but that's unable to be controlled by North Allegheny. And Woomer will drive number 90, Sinceri, into the boards hard. Play comes back to center where will be picked up by the defense. Sinceri looks to chip it ahead, and he's unable to control. Right back, and on the attack is a rebound situation. Oh, my, and another 2-on-1 broke out where Parks shot it right on, and a good shoulder save there by Seaton. Right back on the attack comes North Allegheny with 30 seconds now remaining in the second. Deflection goes behind the goal. Going to be played now by Sinceri back to the point. Little wrister right on by number 20, Heil, and a good save there again by Seaton, who sees the puck very well. Taken back, one last rush here with 10 seconds to go. Goes into the attack zone. It'll be picked up here by North Allegheny with 5 to go. And a little bit of a giveaway. Last opportunity here. Shot on, and a glove save, and that'll pretty much do it with 0.3 of a second now remaining here in the period. A good opportunity for the Panthers to pull their goaltender. And they are in favor of an extra attacker. And perhaps if you can get a clean face-off win, you can skate 6-on-5 now, and one chance for a quick shot. Reinheimer might take it right to the goal, and that'll do it. And the period will come to a close. So exciting 2 periods of hockey here. at the AAA ranks, where your Panthers find themselves at a 1-0 deficit to the North Allegheny Tigers. So we're going to let them clear the ice, and we're going to be back for third period action here in a moment. And we're back for third period action here. Panthers now going to travel left to right on your TV dial as they trail 1-0 on exciting 2 periods of play. Boy, the Panthers, like I said, you get up in this AAA ranks now, there are no slouches. You better come to play every night. And the Panthers certainly can skate with these teams. Just going to have to get a couple little breaks here and get a little quick goal here in the third and maybe tack one on here in the middle part of the period and hold on. We're going to have a batted down with a high stick here. So we'll have a stop and play. But, boy, it doesn't get any easier. I think the Panthers go on the road next to the South Point facility on Thursday night, October the 22nd, against Peters Township. And I think they're going to be right back here against Bethel Park the following week. So I'll be out for the next couple of broadcasts, heading to the Penguin game. And we now have a Social Security seminar in South Point Golf Club on the 29th. So I'll be doing that for my new employer, RBC. Shot's going to go just wide. And tries to get it in front. Be careful here. Oh, my. What a save there by Seaton again from point blank. And Sinceri had a good couple cracks at it, but a good save there by Seaton to keep the Panthers in the game. And it looks like we'll have an icing call against the Tigers, so they'll face it off inside the attack zone for the Panthers with 15:48 now to go here in the third. Faceoff's going to go through the gate area there and chipped ahead where Basic will look to play it. He'll have to stay on side where Finn will look to check up. Stolen away here by Reinheimer. Going to take it to the backhander. He's got a trailer. And a good effort there by North Allegheny, but still going to be controlled by the Panthers. A centering pass goes right to Finn. Oh, in front, and boy, no one home. And Basic was right there on the corner. And he had an open net if he was about a foot closer to the goal. Driven in hard by number 44, Gezzi. Taken by Price, and he'll avoid a check. He'll give it up to Josh Cook, and he'll wheel it ahead, but Price have to bank it cross ice and unable to connect with Basic. Driven right back in by number 61, Kidd. Shot's going to go the length of the ice where Stevenson will get there first. He looks to center it. Unable to connect with Laser, and right back on the attack comes North Allegheny. Taken wide here by number 18, Dietz. He's going to be played off the puck here by Woomer, and he'll skate it back to center. He'll avoid a check. Going to be hooked there and nothing called. Big collision there with Stevenson and number 44, Gezzi. Taken by Galamis. He's got to take it to the backhand, and he's going to go into the corner. He'll avoid a check. Neatly gets it back to the point where Woomer will dish it off to Garubin on a shot almost deflected in front there by Stevenson. Chipped ahead, and that a good play there by the Panthers. And it looks like we're going to get an interference call here. A late call. Perhaps the fans of North Allegheny got that one called. But at 14:02, Woomer's going to be guilty of an interference minor penalty right at center ice. And with 14:02 to go in the third, Panthers will find themselves shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Richard will be kicked out of the face-off circle in favor of number 40, John Parks. Oh my, and a big burst of speed here. Here comes Finn in on a shorthanded breakaway. He's pulled down, shot on, score! And the rebound effort's gonna go in by Reinheimer. And the Panthers are going to get a shorthanded tally here. And what an effort there by Finn as he broke past the defense. And he was taken out hard on a delayed penalty, and Reimer was there to pick up the mail. And a brilliant 1-2 punch there for the Panthers. And the Panthers get right back here in the game on a shorty at 13:53. Reinheimer's going to get a shorthanded goal, assisted by Finn. And we're tied at 1. Wow, you'd have to be here to believe that. That's creating your own opportunity there. Finn with the right-handed shot. He's just going to burst to speed. He took it on the left wing, and he beat the defense. And Wild made the first save, but Reinheimer was there to cash in. And I think you might have had a penalty shot issued there. He had a clean breakaway and was basically tripped right at impact. But boy, to the Panthers' credit, they followed up the play and got right back in the game here on a shorthanded goal. Whoa, be careful here. Shot right by the broadcast booth here into the stands. Goal again by Reinheimer, assisted by Finn, shorthanded. And they're going to face it off to the right of goaltender Seaton. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers. Boy, what a big goal by the Panthers. They can find themselves sometimes maybe getting frustrated because they've really come to play and they've been in some close games here. And let's see if we can get that next tally and hold on here and beat the undefeated North Allegheny Tigers here on our home rink at the Ice Castle. Taken here by Chidester, and he's going to swing it far to the left. He's going to check up and go back to the point where he'll tee it up for Richard. A bit of a give and go into the corner. Played out by number 97, Zapia. Right back to the point. They're still on the man advantage. Shot's going to go high and wide with 44 seconds now remaining. Taken again by Zapia, and he'll go around the far board. Chidester plays it back to the point. A shot right on. A rebound kicked into the corner by Gavitt, but not out. Shot's going to go and held on easily by Seaton. He's making it look easy. And number 40 mixing it up there as number 40, John Parks, was camped in front of the goal. Making his presence be felt. And with 12:27 now to go here in the third, 26 seconds remains in the Woomer minor penalty. Kept in neatly at the point there by number 20, Heil. Going to take a wrister, but that's going to be blocked by Finn. Played by Reinheimer against the far board, but unable to get it out. 10 seconds to go. Shot goes high and wide with a really funny carom, but to the advantage of the Panthers, they shoot at the length of the ice, and that'll do it, folks. Panthers have successfully killed the minor penalty and back to skating 5-on-5. Play will go behind, and Seaton comes out, and he's unable to control it. The play will come all the way back to center, but that'll be picked up here by Reinheimer. He's got Basic on the trail. He'll take it to the backhand, takes it behind Wild. He centers it, but nothing but black jerseys, and they'll skate it back 4-on-3. Chipped off the glass, but not out. Kept in at the point by number 77. Oh, my, and he's going to take a heavy hit there. Zahn. He now played in by number 20 with a rebound and shot. Oh, in front, it's loose. And Heil with a good opportunity and had number 90 camped on the doorstep, Sunseri. But the Panthers do an excellent job to clear it back to center. Taken now by Price, and he just calmly shoots it to defense partner number 6, Daly. And they'll play catch. Good little outlet pass right on the blade of Del Rosa. Unable to connect with Stevenson. Play is still loose at center where Price will look to play it. Going to be picked up here by Nathan. He'll be ridden hard into the boards. Good effort there by Stevenson. Candidate for our Strong Like Bull Award. Taken again by Stevenson, but he's going to dish it right back to a North Allegheny player. Shot's going to go right on, but a glove save by Seaton, and he redirects that into the corner. Going to be chipped out here by Kopach, number 42, and he's a call up here on the varsity squad tonight. He's going to take a heavy hit in the corner, played by Del Rosa. Goes behind the goal, and a good effort there by Laser as he looks to play it. Going to kick it ahead to himself, and he goes to the far board. Leaves it back for Kopach behind the goal. Tries to play catch in the corner on a little bob and weave, but unable to control. Right back to Chidester, and he looks to control, and a good effort there by the defense. Right back on the attack comes Garuba, and he's going to pick up a head of steam. And boy, his play just continues to grow at a big-time pace here, number 58, Garuba. First look on the varsity team this year. First season, I meant. Right in front, oh my, and that comes into the corner, and a high stick on Stevenson, and got away with a penalty there. And looks like we're going to have a stop and play with the net off the post. And with 9:19 now remaining, are the Panthers up for their second overtime game in a row? Good face-off win there by the Panthers, where Finn will direct it behind the goal to number 10, Elliott Stevenson, right in front. Oh my, and they couldn't pull the trigger. And right back on the attack, and boy, North Allegheny just skating with a vengeance. Shot's just going to go wide here, and a good opportunity there for North Allegheny's going to go by the mark. Be played here by number 14, Vieira. Going to have his pocket picked here by Stevenson. Takes it to the backhand. Elliott Stevenson with a shot, and another big-time save there by Wild, and he took a power move into the slot. And a big save there again by the NA goaltender. And he's going to hold on with 8:46 now remaining here in the third, and we're tied at 1. Reinheimer's going to take the faceoff and just blast it towards the goal. And that came all the way out of the zone, where it'll be picked up here by number 14, Vieira. Reinheimer's going to get his second goal here of the season. Panthers will just redirect it back in. Finn will stay out as he was chasing to the bench here. Stolen here by Reinheimer. Going to take it down deep. Shot wide angle, comes right out in front, and Finn unable to get the blade down. And be careful here, they've got numbers. The Panthers will get back into the play here, and a good opportunity there goes by the mark, and a good defensive effort as the Panthers really playing both ends of the ice here extremely well. Taken by Reinheimer, he takes it wide. Oh, and a centering pass, and Reinheimer skating big time hard. Back to the point, and that's going to get blasted into the rafters. And deflected in with 7:40 now remaining. Boy, the Panthers just really have their legs. Got to tell you, I'm very impressed with the speed of the Upper St. Clair Panthers team, a very young team. But boy, they certainly can skate with any team here in the AAA ranks. And we've just faced a couple big-time goaltenders here, and scoring has been very, very difficult in the 2015-16 season. Face-off with Rongas is controlled by North Allegheny. Taken along the far boards, but not, well, boy, Woomer's going to let it come out. So they'll have to check back up. It'll be played here to Garuba. He's going to 9-iron it into the zone. Oh, and a heavy hit there. And boy, I'll tell you what, it looked like they wanted to call a penalty, but he went into the boards hard. But it was about 5 feet from the board, so perhaps a good call, a good no call. Back to the point where Garuba's slapping his stick on the ice as he's looking for that play. Taken on the far boards, back again to the point where Woomer will take a drive, and that'll be blocked in front. Right back comes North Allegheny to stay on sides. Taken by number 44, Gezi. Goes around the far boards where Perryman looks to backhand it out. Going to be blocked in front, picked up here by Woomer. Skates it back to center. He's going to get by 3 black jerseys. Skates back 3-on-2. He's got a trailer in Rungus. Oh, and he takes it high and right into the belly there of Wild, and a big individual effort there as Woomer went coast to coast. And he went high, and a big-time save by goaltender number 1, Wild, and he's got to be 6 foot and change in goal, and big frame there in the goal. Douglas Wild for North Allegheny, big guy. Oh, my, another face-off win. He looks to tuck it in. Oh, my, and Stevenson had the short side, and he kind of had Wild moving to the right, and he went back to the short side and had a good opportunity to tuck it in, and that would have been a sleeper goal. And with 6:22 to go, they're going to face it off to the left of the Tiger goaltender here. Their face-off just driven right through the crease there. Galamis is going to get upended, and back goes into the boards, but he'll get up and skate away, and Seaton's going to hold on. And once again, number 40 mixing it up there with the Panthers, John Parks. They'll both skate away. Quick moving game here this evening. There's going to be shot and taken all the way down here on a little bit of an offside. Face-off won by Upper St. Clair. Banks it around to the near board. He got Basic trailing here on the right. He's going to get a quality shot off. And once again, Wild not with many rebound opportunities. He's going to hold on. And with 5:52, they're going to face it off here again in the Panther attack zone. Kept in here at the right point by Garuba, and he's just going to dish it behind and going to go all the way across the ice to Finn. And he's going to backhand it in the cycle program with number 78, Reinheimer, and he's got a lone tally on the evening. Outlet pass stolen here by North Allegheny. Nifty little drop pass right to Chidester. He's going to go try to get it to the backhand, but a good defensive effort there by the Panthers. And right back on the attack comes Finn. And he's held, and he's going to get called. And a good opportunity again, and what an effort again by Finn. And he's out there creating with his speed. Another opportunity. He tried to get by the defense, and he was held. And the Panthers are going to find themselves on another power play here with an interference minor at 5:05. And once again, another play created by number 26, Finn. Drew a penalty, created the first goal. And Finn certainly coming to play here in the third period. So the Panthers now, time of the penalty at a 5:05 mark. Minor penalty will be on number 21, Matthew Heil. And the Panthers find themselves with the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. Controlled in the zone where Laser will camp out in the command position at the high slot. Gets it back to the point where Woomer will take it. He's going to wrist it. Screenshot blocked by Wild. Stevenson will redirect it back behind the goal where Galamis will play it. Comes all the way back to Woomer, and he'll wheel and deal on a backhanded nifty little play to Stevenson. A shot goes, oh my, just over the crossbar, and a good opportunity for North Allegheny to clear it. Stevens going to redirect it onto the far boards where it'll be played here by Price. And he's going to skate it ahead where he dishes it off to Stevenson. Takes it far and wide. He's going to take a power move. He looks to center it. Nobody home, and he's going to hold on to it. Going to check up on the far boards where he still controls the puck. Gets it back to the left point where Woomer will wrist it. Easy deflection by Wild right into the corner. Be taken there with a little chip shot by Zapia. Still controlled by the Panthers behind the goal. Little give and go here. Back to the point. Big time drive. He fakes it. Goes over to the far point where Price will take it. Oh, my. And a dangerous pass there. And Price got away with one there as Chidester was streaking. Right back on the attack comes North Allegheny, and he's going to pay for that against the boards. It's still loose. Good effort there by the Panthers as Seton will come out and play it. 13 seconds to go here in the man advantage. One last rush for the Panthers. Taken by Price. He's going to rag the puck into the corner. No help, and that'll do it with 4 seconds to go. Panthers find themselves now skating 5-on-5 in front. Oh, my. Back to the point. A blast is going to go wide. Good opportunity there. Reinheimer was right in front again. All Panthers here. Garuba with a deflection. It's loose. Oh, my. And Basic had an open net. Another blast. It's deflected. Just goes right by. All Panthers here with 2:44 to go in regulation. And finally going to be chipped back to center on a one-on-one. Garuba's going to have to play back. Good effort there, and that's how you play defense. Defense 101 by Garuba. And he didn't fall for the bob and weave, and a brilliant defensive effort, and the puck just easily slid towards number 35, Seton, and he's going to hold on. And what an effort there by the Panthers with 3 or 4 golden opportunities to score late in the third. And the faceoff now is going to go to the left of the Panther goaltender with 2:33 remaining in the third. A backhanded effort just goes by the stick side of Seton. Still going to be controlled by North Allegheny. Panthers have had the better of the last 5 minutes of play here. Right in front, a shot. Oh, my, it's loose. Oh, no goal was on the doorstep. Oh, my, and swept away by the defense. And it was heading towards the red line. And right back on the attack come the Panthers. And, my, maybe the stars are all lining up here tonight. Taken by Nathan, a good rebound shot there and saved by Seton. End-to-end action here. Right back on the attack comes Basic. He's going to take a shot, and Wild's going to make an easy glove save and hold on. And don't go anywhere, folks. With 1:51 to go, what an exciting third period of play here. We're tied at 1. Face-off going to be taken by number 10, Stevenson. He looks to blast it right on the goal. Comes back to the point. Oh, my, and that puck was on its edge there where Cook just blasted ahead. Taken by Laser, and that'll be kicked back to center where Price will just dump it behind the North Allegheny goal. And a heavy hit there by Laser and a good play by Stevenson to keep it in. North Allegheny will pick it back up, and Chidester on the return. He's going to try to get by Cook, and another good defensive effort here. Panthers being extremely disciplined here on defense. And that puck's going to go into the rafters once again with 1:22 now remaining in the third. Panthers are going to send out some fresh troops, as do the North Allegheny Tigers. And a faceoff will be to the left of Seton. Controlled here. Be careful. Right off the mask. And that masked man says no. My, and a big faceoff win there by North Allegheny. And Seton's going to hold his ground, and he calmly gloves it after it hits the mask. And they'll face it off again with 1:17 to go. Another face-off win by North Allegheny, shot right on. Picked up here by the Panthers, where it'll be chipped ahead out of the zone by Woomer. Looks to get it to Basic here. And be careful here. We don't want to gamble here on defense. Taken by Woomer, and he's in down deep. Reinheimer takes it, rags it with a minute to go. He tries to center it to Woomer, nobody home. Play is on the far boards, but still kept in by the Panthers. It'll be batted ahead by number 16, Richard. He tries to get it ahead, and a good effort there by Reinheimer. And again, good forechecking with 42 seconds to go in the third. Play comes back to Finn. He's going to be taken off the mark and picked up here by 16, Richard. He's got Nathan in the high slot. He's going to take it wide, and a good effort there again by Reinheimer. And the forwards back playing defense. You got to like it. Finn in his favorite off-ice position. He's created a couple scoring opportunities. He's just going to dump it in. The Panthers will go on a late change here with 16 seconds now remaining in regulation. And it looks like the Panthers may be headed for a second consecutive overtime game here. One last chance. Stevenson with 3 seconds to go. Got to get it off. A rebound, and that'll do it. An exciting 3 periods of play. We're going to be tied here at 1. And the Panthers will take a 2-minute break here. And we're going to be headed for a 5-minute overtime. And what exciting play. They're going to stay in their respective zones here. The Panthers are going to skate left to right. Panthers are going to skate left to right here. And boy, a couple of the Panthers look gassed here. What an effort here by the Panthers in the third, and they have come to play. And boy, so much for a break. They're putting them right back on the ice. And the fourth period of play begins. First to score wins. And if no scores after 5 minutes, the game will end in a tie. And the Panthers again in their second consecutive overtime contest here, where they played Cannon McMillan the last time in South Point to a brilliant game. Taken here by Stevenson down deep, and finally going to be skated back to center where Chidester tries to get it by Cook, and he does. And be careful, a little mini break here. Comes in, play is loose in the slot, unable to pull the trigger, and he's going to take it wide. Is number 20, Ohio. He still controls it. 4:16 to go in the overtime period. Goes behind the net to the near boards where Chidester, number 19, will play it ahead. Good effort there by Price, and he's going to try to tee it up. Gets it ahead to Stevenson, but nobody home. And finally the Panthers get it out of the zone. Panthers look very tired as they go on a change here. Right back on the attack is Vieira. Tries to get around Cook, and a good individual effort there by Cook. Reinheimer's going to play it, and he's got his legs going. He's going to skate back to center. Tried to redirect it ahead to Basic, unable to control. Right back on the attack come the Panthers here. Basic, number 21, is going to take it, or that's Finn, excuse me. He's going to take it down on the right wing. Takes it behind the goal. He leaves it for Reinheimer. Finn's going to be pulled down, no call. Bodies everywhere, and they're going to let him play here. Taken here by Finn. He redirects it in the corner to Basic. Gets it down behind the goal where Reinheimer wheels and deals on some nifty little stick handling. Gets it back to the point here where Woomer looks to tee it up. Deflection, and it hits the pipe. Hits the side of the net, and a good opportunity on a screenshot there by Woomer. Finally going to be picked up here by Nathan, their captain. He's going to take it on the left wing. Shot's going to just whistle wide. Behind the goal, it's picked up here by the Panthers, but going to be stolen by North Allegheny. Back to the point, and that comes out of the zone, and offside will be called. With 2:44 to go in the overtime period. Exciting hockey here at the Ice Castle, Game 3 of the Panthers season. We're tied at 1. And looks like number 10, Elliot Stevenson, will take the draw. Comes behind our goaltender, where Josh Cook will look to play it. Going to bank it off the near board. And a bad carom there. Goes right back to Sunseri, and a good shot on. Panthers dodge a pretty good break there with that puck coming off on a weird angle. And they get it out of the zone. You'd hate to see a game end like that on a funny bounce. Right back on the attack comes number 97, Zapia. And he's trying to beat 3 white jerseys to no avail. Play comes all the way back to the right point, kept in, a blast. And he's given up the body, and they got a break. Stevenson now. Here comes Laser. He's got Stevenson trailing. And he went for top shelf. And that just missed the net. And what an effort here with 1:52 remaining in the overtime. Taken here by Basic. He's going to still control it. He flips it ahead into the zone where he had Reinheimer trailing an end-to-end action here. Taken wide here. A shot's going to be blocked by Garuba. Be picked up here by Finn. He banks it ahead to Reinheimer, and he's going to go and beats his man. He's got a trailer shot on. Oh, and that's just with a glove saved by Wild. Finn's going to take it right back to Reinheimer, and they look like they want to score here. Right back, Reinheimer all over the ice here with 1:20 to go in regulation. Here comes NA back on the attack, number 14. And once again, that's how you play defense by Woomer. In the slot area, no one home, and Reinheimer's going to pick up the mail. Going to finally check up, and he's been out on an extended shift. Panthers take it, blast it right back to center. 1 minute remaining in overtime. Finn's going to take it to the backhand, and that shot just goes wide. Little paddle save there by Wild. The shot's going to go right on, and Wild's going to hold on. What an effort, and the Panthers look and giving it their all here. And with 49 seconds to go, the faceoff will be to the left of the North Allegheny goaltender. And let's steal one here, guys. Faceoff taken and controlled by the Tigers. Banks it around to the far board where Nathan will play it. Good little outlet pass right on the stick of Richard. Tries to leave a drop pass, and boy, it's just who wants it more, and the Panthers just really playing hard here. They're going to let him play here. Right back to center, and a good effort there by Price. He's going to try to tie up Nathan in the corner, and a good play where that shot will go right back to center, and boy, the fans clamoring for a penalty, but I think they're going to let him play. And we're going to have an offside here with 15.6 seconds now remaining in the overtime. And that faceoff will be just outside the blue line. And boy, both teams just really giving it all. Sending out fresh troops here, and 15 seconds to go. Faceoff's going to be by Reinheimer here. He blasts it right ahead, but that's going to go right towards the Panther goal where it'll be picked up here by Cook. He looks to blast it out of the zone. He gets it back to center with 5 seconds now remaining. One last rush here. And that's going to do it, folks. And what a contest. And, boy, kind of a fitting end to the game. The Panthers are going to skate away here. A little bit of extracurricular. And number 16, Richard, mixing it up with a couple of the Panthers. But kind of a fitting end here. Boy, a hard-fought game by both teams. In some cases, you really hate to see anyone lose that contest, but boy, the Panthers, an extremely impressive third period of play. And boy, I'll tell you what, you're going to have 3 stars in this game. You've got the goaltender Seaton, Matt Finn, of course, and obviously the goal scorer Reinheimer. And boy, but they all came to play today. A great team effort, great bench strength, and boy, the Panthers a much-needed tie here, and they take their record now to 0-2-1. So, boy, I tell you, exciting, and had a good finish and quite a bit of hockey. If you were a hockey fan, you really enjoyed the openness for a 1-1 game. So a special thanks again to Asa on the camera. And we're going to sign off here at the Ice Castle with a 1-1 tie. I'm Kirk Carruth signing off tonight on the Panthers Television Network. Good night, everybody.